Okay, hi. So I'm Scott from London in the UK, but I've been living in China now for almost 10 years, living in Chengdu. When I got here, Chengdu was already the world's fastest growing city. Not just China's, the world's fastest growing city. And that continued for years and years and years and years and years. So the change I've seen in 10 years is mind-blowing. We saw a really developed society, so I was shocked. It really was completely different to what I was expecting, and I loved it. As soon as I arrived, I thought this is so different to what I'm ready for. Okay, so we're here now in a really important place in Chengdu. This is called Quanzhai Alley, and it's a cultural epicenter for history, food, flavors, arts, craft, and the pure enjoyment that is Chengdu. You're going to find lots of things about pandas here, and you're going to be able to enjoy all of the flavors in Chengdu really, really concisely. So the architecture is the first thing you notice when you walk in. It's an ancient China kind of feeling, but you get all of the convenience of modern Chinese society. Chengdu is abundant in its flavors, colors, styles, history, literature, and here we get to explore it all in the beautiful Quanzhai Alley. Just as a small example, of course, we have two of the most important and famous things in Chengdu. We have tea, representing leisure. We have pandas, representing an entire lifestyle. Put them together, and you've got the whole Chengdu picture. And this lifestyle can come through in many, many forms. One of them here is a beautiful art piece, and you can find so many of these things here in Quanzhai Alley. I have a few businesses in Chengdu. One of them is we make bespoke suits for gentlemen, and we make dresses for ladies. And this has been a great business for Chengdu because Chengdu is a very fashionable place. And it's also becoming like a hotspot for business and for global commerce. And we've got so many Fortune 500 companies here. We've got big events, we've got forums, we've got international exhibitions, etc. here. And so Chengdu, from this previously, historically, quite a relaxed, enjoyable, slow-paced city, has now rapidly grown and become an international hotspot for business and development and commerce. And so people, with their attire, with their dress, they've got big expectations now. So that's been going really well in Chengdu. And I recently, a while ago, I realized that Chongqing also has its own idea that we're a fashionable city as well. And they're also growing international business. They've got lots of homegrown brands which they're exporting to the rest of China and now exporting to the rest of the world. So their connection with China and connection to the world is much stronger business-wise. So they also need business attire. First thing is just to really formalize and establish a solid brand in Chongqing like I've done in Chengdu. And then to expand and get a fixed office and new shops there as well. The new thing that we're really excited about is the Chengdu-Chongqing Economic Circle, the Twin City policy, which we're moving now in a new direction. It's really exciting because until now, historically, obviously, Sichuan used to include Chengdu and Chongqing, and then Chongqing became its own individual municipality. And Chengdu became, still is the capital of Sichuan. But now these two cities, historically, they were one in one province, then they moved apart. Now we're bringing them back together. So they've had these years of separate development, of creating their own identity, and now they can come back together and forge this kind of marriage where they're linked by policy, by blood, by spirit, by atmosphere. And by a common direction, and it's really exciting. So we now have this direct link because Chengdu businesses are going to Chongqing, Chongqing businesses are coming to Chengdu. I can serve all of their people, and it's great. Individually, we've got to a really high level of society, And now, building that together, we can literally just take off and become the new epicenter of development in probably Asia. So it's really exciting, and to all of my friends in Chengdu and Chongqing, 加油!